Hello and welcome back to the Ident review. Today we're going to be reviewing the BBC Three 2008 rebrand of Ident. Just before we get into this video though, if you are new to the channel, please do like and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Now on BBC Three, time to hand over to Scott Mills as he brings us all the latest mad, bad and dangerous to stand next to without earplugs. Who'll be the champions of tonight's Upstaged?
Okay then, a bit of an amateur start, average start, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's not bad, and I really like the Free logo. For me, this is the standout of every single Ident. The Free logo is beautiful. I just love the colours that he used, and just the way that, what you want to call it, liquid, I guess, comes into the Free. I mean, to be honest, it's a nice little Ident to start off on, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind seeing this. This is a very nice Ident and a good start, in my opinion.
Well, the pressure's on for another groom-to-be in Don't Tell the Bride in half an hour on BBC Three, but before that, the only pressure is to remember their lines. Oh dear.
Oh, now this is an Ident I really like. I just love the whole setting of this. Obviously, it has a bit to do with Strictly Come Dancing, but we're in a town centre here, and I think all the colours that are used are just fantastic. They are amazing. They draw your eyes to the screen. It's really a lovely Ident. You know, it's something I can't stop looking at, and I think that's just because of how amazing it looks. I mean, you know, it'd be nice if we all had a glamorous town centre like this, but I mean, there's one theme we could take for us that is going to be through all these Idents. This whole set is based on a little world, so, you know, this is a nice bit of the world, to be honest with you, and I really like it, and I hope we have more Idents that are just as good as this.
Now on BBC Three, we hand over to a certain songstress and her first ever whack at having her own TV show. It's another chance to see tonight's stonking new Lily Allen and Friends.
Okay, there's a little bit to say about this. So obviously that planet I was on about earlier, we now see the full-on overview of this, but I guess it's a bit different to our normal Earth we're used to, I guess, because, well, everything's on the outside of it. It's not... I don't know how to really describe it, to be honest. But anyway, it's Ident. I really do like it, and once again, it's those tubes, those colours. They just seem to really make up a lot of nice colours and stuff. Obviously, the plug at the start is the reason they all come into view anyway. But, you know, this is a really nice Ident, and it shows the working of the planet, and I think it just shows the planet off in general, which looks fantastic.
Oh, you've got to love this time of year. You've got to love this show. Now on BBC Three, it's a cacophony of camp, crazy, tray fabulousness. It's the Eurovision semi-final.
Okay, my opinions do differ a bit. Now at the start, I love all the colours that are introduced, but obviously the lasting image is what we want to focus on the most, because it's what we see the most. And minus the Free logo and a little bit of goo below it, it's a bit boring for me, which is a bit of a shame, because I've really liked these Idents so far, but the problem is, just the colours used in the buildings around and the stairs and the TVs, just, they don't really appeal to you, they don't make it interesting. So I mean, I guess it's good in a way of it, because it makes you focus on the Free logo in the centre of the screen, but I mean, it would have been nice to have more nice surrounding colours.
Brand new BBC Three means brand new drama, and that's exactly what this is, mate. Where else would you find a gay Buddhist kung fu cop? Tell me that then. It's Fu Action.
Now this is what I'm talking about. I mean, there's a lot going on, it's very busy, but it's so nice and colourful. Obviously, yes, the buildings on to the left are not the most colourful, behind the scaffolding and stuff. The surroundings do make up for it, but the point of the matter is the lighting, and I think the lighting did affect the one before, but I just love this. It's going to be one of the most complete Idents we've looked at in this set. The tree is lovely. I love that they've had a little Fiat 500 that's crashed into one of these little goo poles, I guess if you want to call them, or liquids anyway, one of the poles with liquid in, but It's fantastic. And I think it's nice if I did a touch of a very iconic car that everybody will recognise. This is going to be the best one we've looked at so far, in my opinion.
Now on 3, all the hard work it takes to become a head chef, and then you can't even eat any of your own food because, what, it's too expensive? It's too rich? No, it's because you only eat biscuits.
Now, I love this. We're in a bit more of a deserted bit of the island, not in the city, but I just love the boxes, the comedic effect of them all walking about. I mean, if you look in the background, you see it as well behind the free logo. It's just simply amazing. Honestly hilarious as the boxes just keep besting up the grass, and see the civilians struggle to get it out is just quite funny to me. But, I mean, this is great, and it's now time to move on to our final ident of the day. And the lovely ident to finish off on. I really like this ident. Obviously, my lovely free and like neon sort of pipe at the back, of course, but the light bulb as well just increases the loveliness of the lighting here. The sky in the background is magnificent to look at, in my opinion. Fantastic idents. To finish off a really, really good set, in my opinion. I really love this set. Anyway, though, that is going to be the end of today's ident review. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.